Okay, welcome back. So, now that we are done with the second dungeon, I went ahead and climbed back down the mountain. So, alright, now we can actually do a few things. As well as do sort of the next main type of deal. Okay. Looks like all the soldiers are gone. Let's go ahead and grab some bombs. Shoot, that's not what I want to do. Just want to give myself enough space that I wouldn't accidentally blow myself up. Alright. Not a whole lot we can do, but having the staff here, we can actually go to a couple different areas, new areas. There's not a whole lot, again. But we can grab a piece of heart, which gives us another heart. Full container heart, which is pretty nice. I apologize for constantly. I like the little Lon Lon Ranch tune. Okay, right. The door is locked. That's why she can't like go in. I think she's blocking the entrance to the Minish hole there. You can actually go that way at the moment. Alright. Anything else specifically that we need to do? I don't think so. I don't think there's really a whole lot. Again, there's not a whole lot we needed to do, but there's a few things that we could with the appropriate tools now. Like this, actually. Let's go ahead, take that. Leave this... Oh, it's another fairy fountain. Excellent. Welcome to the Adventurer's Spring. I have need of many rupees. Please, throw all yours into the spring. Okay, so this is another test. You can choose to throw in all of your rupees, and you'll get a reward. Or you can say no way and go and do something else. Now here's the thing. Just because you throw in all of your rupees doesn't mean that you're actually going to lose all of them. She actually gives them all back. So you don't have to worry about it. I know if you're really nervous the first time. Yep. You're most kind. I do not really need your rupees, but I must reward such a kind adventurer with some of my power. And we get the big wallet. Excellent. A light shine on your quest. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. So yeah, go ahead and do that. Don't be afraid of doing that. I know all of my rupees. I have 200 plus rupees. No, it's just a test, and all you have to do is, accept. Like this is the area that you meet a fun character in basically every Zelda game, and well, not every Zelda game, but many Zelda games. A fun character that everyone loves, and is definitely doesn't have mixed opinions. But I'm not seeing him right now. I know he's somewhere around here. He's up on one of the cliff sides. And the only way to get there is by using the staff. What was down here again? Yeah, we need a certain item in order to swim before we can actually start doing anything related to that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head over to... actually, let's check around here. Let's Minish stuff. I can't remember. Okay, maybe I'm just misremembering what we need to use the... Interesting. So, as you can probably tell, there's something special about this tree. We need to use some item, I can't remember which one it is, though, to gain access to a Minish shrink point. I don't know what they're actually called. Okay. Can't actually do anything over here. I saw it first. It's mine. Okay, nothing else. Let's go ahead and just leave. Alright, now that we've sufficiently dawdled around, you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear to formal occasions. Your hat. I don't think you really need to be worrying about your appearance. Oh, Jeff, you have returned. Welcome. Did you gather the elements? What? A sanctuary, you say? Why, I've heard of no such thing in my castle. I feel like you're playing coy with me. Okay, I'm going to do this with this guy because I know that he can be kind of hard to find later in the game. You will find him, like, he is around, obviously. So that's another enemy. It is, isn't it? Oh, nope, it's a chest. Excellent. It's a chest that we're not going to be able to get to very often. Same with the king. Yeah, as long as we have the kinstone for it. Ooh. That is a high reward chest, if I remember correctly. Okay, she doesn't have any kinstone related stuff. Alright. So we'll take a little look around, see if we can find anything. Look! See how the doorway glows? Could that be the door to the sanctuary? I think it is, seeing as how it's called the Elemental Sanctuary. Like, how do we know that? Obviously the game tells us, but like, Jeff or Link doesn't know that. This is the Elemental Sanctuary, then. This is where we can infuse our blade with power of the elements. Yep. Alright, come around here, drop the sword in, and any elements that you currently have will light up and infuse your blade with more power. I don't know if it necessarily makes the blade stronger, but it does have one major function, gameplay-wise. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots in the floor. So yeah, it is actually referring to the flashing points on the ground. So charge up your sword. I couldn't remember if we were able to push that block. So you're going to be using these for many, many puzzles throughout the game. Often with switches like this, where you'll need to do two things at once, or multiple things at once. Because if you haven't guessed it already, we're going to be getting a total of 4, or well, 3 clones by the end of the game. Alright, excellent. Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. Bati. And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I could never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Or I should never have created that cap. Fool, a hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait, Vadi, wait. Great. Alright, we got some moblins here. This is the the Wind Waker variation of them. Alright, sorry, I keep skipping through the text. But he became enchanted by that wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vadi took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy, granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Vadi, what are you doing there? Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile. I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now, all shall call me master. Why, Vadi? What are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens, and when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Gah! Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Eslo? I am truly your master now. You cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it Light Force, but it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vadi were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vadi, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we put an end to Vadi. Well, Jeff, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. Alright. Go ahead. So, let's take a little look at the map. So, the next element is actually this one over here, this green one, which is the element of wind. And unfortunately, the element of wind is a bit of a pain to get. Okay, that one's closed still too. Alright, looks like that's still blocked off at the moment. Let's take a little look in here. Do we want this boomerang? I don't know how much it costs. 300 rupees? Nope. I don't find the boomerang to be all that useful in this game, compared to, like, compared to Link's Awakening, where it's, like, the best weapon in the game. I don't think the boomerang is nearly as good as it is in that game. Okay, we can't go that way. I don't think there's anything actually down here you get. Alright, we'll take a little look around, see if we can find the path forward. Yeah, no. Sorry. I can't remember. I think we get a certain power very late in the game, and that's what you can use. 200 mysterious shells. Yay! Okay, yeah, this is actually where the character that I was talking about will show up at some point. Well, one of the characters that I'm thinking of. I don't think we can actually meet him yet. Alright, instead of heading that way, we'll head this way instead. Okay. Before we do that, there actually is a few things that we can now do. Now that we have the staff. So if you remember, in a few of these buildings, there's actually been some pots on the floor, but we haven't been able to do anything with them, like that one up there. And that's because we still need to flip them. Is there one in here? Yes. Alright, let's go ahead. Flip that over, and we'll take a look around the town. Oh, can you actually skip that cutscene? Okay, so what I just did was I hit the B button, or what the normal B button. And it seems to have skipped the cutscene, which is amazing, and I really wish that I knew that. Not like my brothers, I won't chase you around and peck at you. Not only that, I also have some good info for you. Somewhere in Hyrule, there's a great fairy who helps honest adventurers. If you see her, answer her every question truthfully. Yeah, we already kind of know that, but thanks. You need to be careful of animals like cats. Cats are jerks in this game. I mean, they can be jerks in real life as well, but in this game in particular, they're definitely jerks. You gotta be careful when you're running around. You're awfully tiny. And not all dogs and cats are nice, like me. Some of them might even take a swipe at you. Alright. So it doesn't seem like there's really anything else in here. I might talk with the dog just to make things easier later on. Assuming he does not. Okay. Okay. Wasn't sure. Figured I'd at least, that was an interesting noise that I was not expecting to hear. Don't know what that was about, but alright. Yes. How do you even get to this room? What is the point of this room? Like, there's no way in here other than the Minish hole. Okay, yeah, that's a game changer right there. Yeah, I did not realize that, and naturally I'll probably get at least a couple comments saying, you know, you can hit B to skip the cutscene. And it's like, yes, I know now. I do appreciate those comments, don't get me wrong, but there's often in several videos, like, people point stuff out, and it's stuff that I've figured out at a later point in time. It's just with the way that I usually do videos is I record a few or many episodes in advance, so I don't always know about things right away, and then I find them out later on. Boss might seem rough, but he is a real softy at heart. Anything? Nope. Alright. Sorry, I thought I hit B instead. Need to talk with you. I'm going to give him that so that he moves out of the way. Those chests often have the mysterious shells. Okay. After you talk with him, after you talk with that dog, he will now move out of the way, and you can actually do stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't actually read that. What was that? Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow through the land of the fearsome beast. Until you reach the Misty Falls, the treasure sleeps on the other side of the secret entrance there. It's not a... not a very, catchy, poem or whatever that's supposed to be. Alright, let's go ahead and become big. Oh, hey. Really quite good at tracking down rare figurines. Okay. This guy right here is probably my least favorite character in the game. Not because, like, he's a bad character by any means, but it's because he's hiding a piece of heart behind a paywall. Essentially, that's essentially what he is. That's what he's doing. So he has these figurines. Trade. So here's how it works. So obviously I can't really show it off right this second, but the first figurine that you get is 100% chance of being a unique one. Every subsequent figurine that you go for is going to have a lower and lower percent chance. Now, the way that it works is, if you talk to him again, and this is the reason why it's so tedious, is because you have to talk to him every time. There's no, like, I mean, if you're playing this on an emulator, you can use the speed up feature, but it's pretty monotonous regardless. So, you always have to pay at least one shell. But every time you get a new figurine, the probability of getting a new, unique figurine goes down a little. So this next one, there's a 98% chance of it being a new figurine, but there's also a 2% chance that it could be something, it could be the same one that we just got. Now you can increase your probability by spending more shells, and that will give you a better chance of getting a unique figurine. If you really want to, you can always spend enough shells to get up to 100, but it's a bit much, especially at this level. You don't really need to do that. So yeah, this is why it's tedious, and I'm kind of dreading doing this part. But thankfully, no one here will have to, no one besides myself will have to be subjected to this torture. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of these just to kind of get things started. But I think we're going to put a cut in here for now, and I will see you guys in the next part. So, thank you for watching.